Hi guys, so I am just about to take my makeup off and that includes my Lipsense, so I'm going to show you guys how I take it off. So what I do is I use Oops Remover and it comes with your starter kit. If you want to take it off a little bit quicker, you can use a Neutrogena facial bar. I have tried that and it takes off within like 5 seconds, but it has dried my lips out. So I have stuck with our Oops Remover, which I love. So there are two ways that I have found to take your Lipsense off with the Oops Remover. One way is to put a layer of the Oops Remover on and let it sit for about 30 seconds and then wipe it off with a rag, and you do that about 3 times because it takes off each layer one at a time. Each application of this will take off 1 layer of Lipsense. What I have found is to do 1 layer of this and wait about 3 to 5 minutes, and it just slowly eats through each layer of Lipsense. And so I typically only have to do 1 layer of the Oops Remover to take off 3 layers of the Lipsense if you wait about 3 minutes. And I don't mind doing that. Typically I'll take off my makeup with it and then do my Lipsense last. So I put this on about 2 to 3 minutes ago so that you guys wouldn't have to sit and wait while I did that. And you can see it's starting to come off. Can you see it up there? There it is. It's starting to look like I made out with somebody. Look at it's on my teeth. Yep, it's starting to come off. I like this the best just because I don't go through my Oops Remover as fast, and it keeps my lips soft. So, before I look too crazy, I'm going to take this off. And there we go. Just with 1 layer of Oops Remover, it took off 3 layers of Lipsense. Keep in mind I did wait about 3 minutes, and you'll start feeling it like thicker. It starts feeling like lipstick because it starts feeling a little bit thicker on your lips, and you can just feel that coming off. So I am also going to show you my nighttime routine with some of our skincare line. So right now I am going to take a washcloth, just a makeup rag, and take my eye makeup off. I have nothing on this. There's no products or anything. So I'm just going to get some warm water and just take this off. I do have Shadow Sense on and Make Sense, our foundation, and those are water resistant. They are not waterproof, so they will come off fairly easy, and I will show you. So with just one, it comes off pretty good. I do not have seneserum-c mascara. It is waterproof mascara, and I'm not a big fan of waterproof mascara, and so I probably won't ever try the mascara from seneserum-c, but I've heard nothing but really good things from it. And you can see I just wipe my Make Sense, and it just comes right off. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart there. Comes off really easily. There's a little bit of the eyeshadow left on there, but I don't want to tear my eyes out, and so I'll get the majority of it with just the rag. So now what I'm going to do is our 3-in-1 cleanser, and I have normal to dry, and this is really concentrated stuff, and so you really only want to use just a little bit. Little goes a long ways. I'm going to get my face wet and then rub this on, and you guys probably won't be able to see this. and I'll just take it off. So we do have a FOOPS remover, which is a face remover, just like the Oops remover is to take off the Lipsense. I do have a FOOPS remover. I haven't opened it yet. I will soon, I guess. So after I cleaned my face, I am going to go in with the anti-wrinkle treatment and just use a half of a pump. And I'm just going to put this where I have wrinkles, which is my smile line, my crow's feet, and then on my forehead. And just keep in mind that when you do around your face and around your eyes, you want to go in the upward motion and use your third finger if possible, just because that is the weakest finger. Next, I use our climate control, and I just use, and you don't have to shake it, you can see that it's activated because it is a light blue. It comes in like a dark blue, watery, it almost looks watery, and once you activate it, you shake it up for like a minute straight, and it turns into like a light blue gel, and that's activated, and you don't have to shake it anymore. So I do 2 pumps on my hand. The climate control works as like a moisturizer, a little bit of a moisturizer, and I like to combine it with our seneserum-c, which is activated vitamin C, which is very important, and I do 1 pump of that. And what's cool about this is that you can see like, it almost looks like fish scales to me. There are little balls of vitamin C in there, and so you kind of have to like squish them up to burst those vitamin C capsules, and then put them, can you see how it kind of looks like fish scales? Then you put it on your face, and you will get a couple of the capsule, like the capsule itself kind of left over. I'll show you. So you can see like right there, the little capsules. So the climate control and the vitamin C combined is really, really good for your skin. If I could recommend that you guys get 2 of any of the skincare line, it would be the climate control and the seneserum-c. Those 2 together will be really, really good for your skin. Okay, so then I have our eye cream. Third finger, and just on the crow's feet and under my eyes. And then I love our Nangai oil. It has triglycerides in it, and it's just amazing for moisturizing. And so what I like to do, I'm like weird about keeping stuff on my eyes. Like the more stuff I have on my eyes, I feel like the healthier, the better taken care of it is. I don't really know. All I know is I love how my eyes feel with the Nangai oil, and so I put 3 drops on the back of my hand, and this stuff is amazing. It doesn't feel oily. It feels more like a lotion and an oil mixed. So I put a little bit under my eyes, and this is really good for like eczema and redness, and so you can see that my cheeks are red, and so then I put the rest just on my cheeks to get rid of that. I have only been using this for a couple of, maybe a week or 2, and so the redness is starting to go down. It looks a little bit redder in the camera than it does in real life. And you can use this on your lips too. The Nangai oil is good for your lips. If you have really dry lips, you can put the Nangai oil on. So then I put the evening moisturizer on, and it's just like a, you see that? It's just like a thicker lotion, and it will just really hydrate overnight. Keep in mind this is really concentrated, like I said, so a little goes a long ways. Okay, and then to seal it all in, this is called a collagen night pack, and pretty much what this is it has collagen in it, which is like collagen in a bottle, which is just awesome. It has some Cineplex complex in there, which is the gold little swirly things, which is really good for your skin. And so it's kind of like a night mask. It will just seal everything in and stay on top of your skin for a little bit longer to seal in that moisture. And so you want to do this at nighttime while you sleep. So I just have a little bit, you can see just a little bit on there. And this does need to be activated. It is not active right now. And so as you rub it in, it will activate that Cineplex complex, which will speed up the renewal of growth of the cells, making your skin a little bit plumper and softer and look more youthful. Okay, and that's it. That's what I do for my night care, nighttime routine with the skincare line from Seneserum-c. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to try any of these products out or purchase them, or if you have any questions, just let me know. But other than that, have a great night. Bye-bye.